A warm welcome to one and all. It's Saturday now, the 16th, exactly 10 AM in the morning, and I'm so pleased on this very, very clear day that I'm able to bring you right down on the very last steps that lead to the beach with a view today of the Irish Sea a little way out. Well, ever so pleased to see everyone, and thank you for watching my videos that I've already uploaded this week. Thank you very much. That was my Christmas one, wishing one and all Merry Christmas, etc. That was part 532. Thank you for watching that, and if you have not watched it, I wonder if you have time, if you could please. Now, this video coming along, I'm here on the steps to introduce it, my week's video, which will be uploaded to YouTube in the morning. Now, this video coming along really does contain some interesting facts, and I'm hoping that one and all enjoys it. So, with a view of this water left here of the Irish Sea, and the Irish Sea itself a little way out, I must press on now with this week's video. Thank you for everything, and I will see you at the end. Bye bye now, bye bye. A very good morning to one and all on this Monday. Now, to start this week's video off, I'm going to take you, well, here we are. First of all, that's Blackpool Central Coach Station there, and now to the left is that big multi-storey car park, which I think is all finished. Well, today I'm going to take us for a visit and view of that very important road that is now being built, because until this road has been built and is opened, this great car park cannot in fact open. So I'm going to walk you around the side there. That's where we're going, the other side of those fascia boards. And we have now reached our viewing site here, looking down right onto the build of this very, very important road. In the background there, I believe you can see the bridge. So yes, the cars will go over that bridge and then make their way into this giant car park. So there we are, our visit to keep one and all up to date with this very important build of this road. We are around the front now of this car park. There's the main road to my left, lots of traffic as usual passing down it. Now, I'm just going to tell you about this here, this very well known shop, the Joke Shop. Very well known and much liked. Well, it has now completely closed down. Yes, there is no more Joke Shop here. So, with a final view of a part of this giant car park, we will press on now to another area in the town. Making my way through the town, we find ourselves at the build of the cinema complex and the giant store being built underneath. Well, from here I'm able to show you this telehandler. Now, you will notice on it lots of supplies that has already arrived this morning on the Monday, and you can see other necessary items all waiting to be taken inside, just to keep you up to date with what is happening to this very interesting cinema complex that is due to open in the spring. Here we are. This is the cinema itself with their joinery company. So, with a final view of that telehandler just waiting to get into the build itself of the cinema complex, this will complete our fleeting visit today to this particular build. A very good morning to one and all on this Wednesday. It's a bright sunny morning here, so I'm going to take the opportunity of bringing you right up to date about what is happening now with this build that's going on at the Holiday Inn, and also mainly where the work is now. The work is now preparing all the areas of the ground outside, obviously, the hotel. And here we are. I can walk you now past this very safe Hiras fencing. I'm sure you're going to find this visit very, very interesting. And we can see here all this work. You're doing a lovely job. You really are. You're doing a great job, because you've got a lot to do here.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it, Tom.
It's taking shape lovely. And walking past here, we see an actual bus stop. Look, this has been placed here. This is a bus stop for all the buses that arrive and leave from this main road here. There we are. There's the actual bones of the bus stop. And continuing down here, we can see the concrete services here. Yes, they're here today and for a long while, I expect. They do all the concrete work, as it says on the van. And the view, I have to stand a little bit further back from this Hiras fencing. I'll just show you that yellow van again, concrete services. And around here, so the most interesting part today was the bus stop. The erection of the new bus stop that will serve all the buses that arrive and leave along this main road here. Now, what we're going to do now is I'm going to turn the camera off and I'm going to take you to the underpass area. We are right outside Blackpool North, a railway station. Now, a surprise for you now, and it is a huge surprise, and it is ever so impressive. Please have a look at this. We see this last week, the fascia panelling here. Now then, the difference is, have a look at this. We have the lettering here now, North Station Tram Stop. How impressive is that? And I do like the colours of the fascia board itself and the letters. North Station Tram Stop. And I can show you the flight of steps here. They're finished now with their top coat. And oh, look at all the paving blocks there, look, inside, all waiting to be laid. So there we are, a quick up-to-date visit at this now impressive build outside, all the goings on outside of this build of the Holiday Inn. A last look at those letters, and we will close now. A very good morning to everyone. It is Friday now, the 15th, and in front is the lifeboat station. And I'm just going to take you down the slipway here that leads to what you will see, the Irish Sea. And look at these lovely waves that are approaching the promenade here. That's the central pier there, that's the big wheel, not in operation today. Again, I'd like to show you these views of the rolling waves now approaching Blackpool seafront itself. In the distance there is the North Pier. there we are. This is just to introduce Friday's video. I do hope you've enjoyed these scenes. I must get on with it now. Very good morning, one and all. It's Friday now, the 15th, and in front, the Washington Public House in Topping Street. So when you see that, you will realise it is time now for our once a week visit to this very, very special and impressive build of a Works and Pensions Office. And in front, we've just caught this genie taking those two contractors just up there so as they can attend to something. Now look at this from this view here of this facade here. Look at the progress that has been made with the placing of these fascia panels. And there we are, there's that blue crane there that does all the lifting. Well over halfway now in the completion of the placing of these fascia panels on this part of the building. I'm going to move you now around the other side. This is from the same view because as I turn the corner, have a look at this. Oh, we're lucky here. There's that big transporter that brings all the panelling. And on moving down here, I do believe that we can see a lift about to take place. No doubt you can see that panel just swinging about in this. There is a wind, not serious, but there is a wind. Ah, here we go. And there's the blue crane that is always here on this site for this special job of lifting these fascia panels. Well, I really must press on now because we've seen this in the past, so there's no real need for myself to wait here any longer because I don't think they're quite ready to accept it up there. There's no contractors up there, so I'm now going to proceed around the other side. Well, isn't that amazing? The two very important contractors have appeared in that section there. Can you see them? And now, oh yes, the crane driver can lift this very impressive fascia panel right up to them. There we are, that's on its way up now to where you see those two contractors. They will collect it and place it. Now we really must move on. We are right around the other side now of this build, the gate 1. That's where we are. And have a look at this. We have another huge mobile crane here, which during the week, this has been able, with the help of the contractors, to place all this fascia panelling on this part of the facade. Oh, I can just catch that hoist for you. Oh, in actual fact, that hoist has stopped at that first level. So I'm going to let you have a look at the wonderful progress of the placing of all these fascia panels here. And there's a forklift just arrived. So, with a view from the gate 1, this this is where our visit and tour this week will close, with a final look at this very impressive facer panelling which has been placed during this week. We will see one and all next week. Bye bye. Just moving around the corner, and we are now at our next site, the build of the Holiday Inn. In front you will see the fairly new placed turnstiles, where the contractors now have to go through there to work outside here. Now this is our second visit this week here, so I'm quickly going to run you along the outside of these Hiraz fencing. Oh look, this is new, this is a new area. Some of the paving blocks placed. The bus stop, look. There's the new bus stop that's been erected. And again a view of all these very impressive paving blocks that have been placed. Very good morning to you. Very good morning. Very good morning to you. There we are. There's the structure of the actual new bus stop that will serve all the buses that will come along this main road. And a view into the build now, which is all being nicely levelled off. I'm going to turn the camera off now, and I will rejoin you in a short while at another part of this very interesting and impressive build now. Welcome back. Now from here I can show you the area, the other side of those railings there, with the low wall, and then you've got the railings on top, all been nicely laid with tarmac over it. Look, oh, there's a roller there that has done it, and in front lots of vehicles involved in this. Just going to walk around here. Oh yes, there's some tarmac all being laid here, look. All right. And here as well. Oh, nice work here on the pavement area. And there's the aggregate vehicle that's brought it all here. And you will notice very obviously and clearly, this road here now has been laid very nicely indeed. We've seen it in the past, very rough looking, but now have a look at this. It's like this all the way down to the main road. Look, marvellous progress here. Oh, and there's a nice view here through this Hiraz fencing into all the build here, all the work going on outside to level all this area. Now just show you this aggregate vehicle here that's waiting to move on to the area that we've just left. I'm now going to take you to the underpass to complete our tour and visits of this build of the Holiday Inn. I'm just going to show you another view of the lettering of North Station tram stop. Well worth another visit, and we can see right through now this underpass, a lot of contractors at the other end, and as we see earlier in the week, lots of paving blocks waiting to be placed. Just going to move around here. to show you now perhaps a clearer view of the steps here. This flight of steps that has received its final top coat. So there we are, North Station tram stop and Blackpool North railway station to the right. So that now completes our visit to this build of the Holiday Inn. All what's going on outside. We will see one and all next week. We have left the Holiday Inn now and we are halfway down Talbot Road. Across the road is Home Bargain Shop. Now next door, immediately next door, this shop unit has been worked on for the majority of this past year. It is now going to open up in the very near future as a Middle Eastern cuisine restaurant. Inside is spectacular. Everything has been actually completely refurbished. And I'm just going to show you this. There's a waitress required. Yes, wonderful opportunity for a waitress. This Hafer opens up very soon, so we're going to wish them all the luck in the world. And as said, inside, a superb work has taken place. A complete refurbishment. It's superb. All the very best to them. Hafer! On this Friday morning now, we are in fact down Topping Street. And a marvellous surprise, not only for all the viewers, but also for myself, because it gives me great pleasure to show you the lettering of San Marcos. There we are, beautiful fascia boards with the lettering, with the telephone number. Now also, we have an invite here to go and see inside. This opens up this evening, Friday the 15th, to the general public. We wish them all the luck in the world here. Well, they won't need it because this is superbly fitted out. We are safely inside now. And we walk through this entrance here. And around here we have our first view of the inside of this very impressive San Marcos restaurant. Just going to walk down these easy flight of steps. And this is how the inside has been finished. Beautiful seating and tables. And please notice the ceiling with the lights. Oh, look at this lovely area here. Oh, superb for any functions. But at the front here, lovely seating for two. Oh my, this is very impressive. Oh, a lovely circular table here, look. Seating for four, isn't that lovely? We now return up to the steps. We're up the steps now, and around here is the area of the bar. And as said, tonight, on the Friday the 15th, this will see the very first customers into this beautiful restaurant. Now, around here, there's a flight of steps, and we're invited to go up. So let's go and see what is up these flight of steps. This is rather quaint and unusual, and also ultra impressive. This is an area for clients and customers to come up and take a selfie. You will notice a very nice size area There's a beautiful city there. And they're matching there with San Marcos on it. A lovely lady hanging on the wall. So, should you wish to have a souvenir of when you visited San Marcos, here we are. You've just got to walk up this easy flight of steps, and you can sit down and take a selfie or pictures, obviously, of all your group. So there we are. I thank the management here very much for allowing this video. I wish them all the luck in the world, and that completes our visit today to this San Marcos restaurant, which opens up this evening on Friday the 15th. Hello everyone, it is 1 PM now on Saturday the 16th, and it is from here I'd like to thank everyone who has watched this video, and I will see you all next time. I'm going to leave you with this lovely clip here of the Irish Sea. Very, very strong today, so please enjoy these very much liked views. Thank you, I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.